must say.
Just to anything. It's the brilliant thing with the Race of Champions and Seb. The number of years he's turned up, it doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter what the track configuration is, what the surface is, what the car is. Seb is always competitive.
And now he has to do it on snow and ice in the Polaris. That's kind of tricky to drive. I think Thierry would have been hoping for one of the rally or rallycross cars that's more familiar to his WRC car. Maybe this plays into the hands of Seb and Team Germany. We'll see how they get on.
So there is Vettel in the black and red car. And Neuville, of course, so used to racing in the World Rally Championship. These cars, nothing like a rally car. The way that they pitch and bounce, it's guys are saying it's very, very tricky to control them.
The power to weight ratio is very good in them. They got huge suspension travel, but they're really made to go in a straight line. So with this high center of gravity to turn, it handles very differently to the other rally cars.
So about 6-second gap, 5.6 is the actual gap between Neuville and Vettel. So it's advantage Neuville at the moment, but not by much. It's going to be tight between these two.
Also, these cars have no gears. It's a fluent gear. I don't know the English word for this, but they don't have to shift anyway. Just more or less flat out everywhere. Pitch it on the brake to get it rotated, and back on the throttle, spin the wheels up. And it looks very important to be on the apex. Every good run we've seen with the Polaris so far, they're always very precise and spot on.
It's going to be tight through the final corner. Comes Neuville, and it is close. Wow, Neuville takes it, but only just.
By a car length.
Very, very close between Thierry Neuville and Sebastian Vettel. But the first win goes to the Allstars.
That was a big win for them to
Massive.
Start off in a good way like this.
They needed that. And Vettel, who is so used to the Race of Champions, to these cars, to these conditions, having been here last year, it's Neuville's first Race of Champions. But the man who is so consistently competitive in the World Rally Championship, putting all of that experience to good use. And that was